You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, let's talk about something that's been bugging the ever-living shiznit out of me for, well, at least 2 months now. And that is, as we know, there are negotiations going on right now for a new CBA between the players union and the league, the NBA owners, etc. But one of the things we do not know is how much money did the league either profit or lose in 2025? I've been waiting for this. Now, today on Twitter, just a few minutes ago, I said the following. In October of 2024, we found out the WNBA had lost $40 million for the 2024 season. Literally, the season had just ended. We already knew they lost money. Where is the 2025 report at? Who's holding it? Why don't we know? CBA talks, ? Players don't want it out that the league lost money again, ? Or barely made a profit, ? At New York Post. Show me the money. This is the article that they put out October 18th of 2024. Guys, it's 12/27 of 2025. We don't know if the league made any money or not. And I'm going to keep it real here. But Rhodes, they got the $2.2 billion media rights deal. Oh, hold on, though. Hold on. All right. Disney, Prime Video, and NBCU to distribute 125 WNBA games annually beginning with 2026 season through 2036. The new media rights deal did not count towards the revenue of 2025. Who's holding these numbers? Now, your boy, meaning me, I want to see this. Who is hiding them? I would love to know. While the exact WNBA profit figures for 2025 aren't public, well, why not? They were public in 2024. Projections show massive revenue growth, with the league potentially hitting $1 billion in revenue, driven by star players, Caitlin Clark, increased viewership, and a new $2.2 billion media rights deal. Well, that's exactly why I took you over here, to show you the media rights deal doesn't kick in until they start playing games this next year. This next year. That's why I brought you over here, to show you this. All right? Meaning they were not getting that cut as of yet. Do I expect them to have some kind of a profit once this media rights deal right here kicks in? Yes. I do believe the league will start making a significant, I mean, it's 200 and they re-upped the deal with Scripps for Ion 2. So it's roughly around 240 to 260 million per year. All right, that's up from 60 million per year. So it's a $200 million gain. So do I expect the league to now show a completely different revenue figure at the end of next year? When we get to October of 2026, do I expect the numbers to be up? Yeah. There's expansion fees and all that kind of thing that probably went into 2025. Maybe the numbers are up. My question is, where are the numbers? Where's the numbers? Who's holding the numbers? Of all, why hasn't the New York Post put out these numbers? By the way, when you read that article from 2024, NBA owners were pissed that they had lost money again. Mad. So we're in the midst of this, of the players threatening to strike and this and that and the other. Do they not want the numbers to go public? And by the way, just so you know how the media gets down, you notice how pretty much every article that has come out, whether it's ESPN, good God, front office sports that can't get the players D out of their mouth. I mean, that outlet can't get it. I mean, forget about it. Impartial. What the hell's that? Literally the only entity that I've seen that's been impartial in all this was David Sampson, the guy that was on with Dan Lebitard, that I did a video on the other day that said, yeah, the owners may close the whole damn league down. But all these other sports media outlets are very pro player. By the way, look at this ridiculous. Paige Beckers is Outsports Female Athlete of the Year. And so I'm here to show you this because it just shows you the agenda. Outsports is Lesbian Athlete of the Year. It's an LGBTQ sports media outlet. But the point is, you get my point. What do we always talk about on this channel? Agenda, agenda, agenda. It's my belief, and it's why I'm making this video. It's my belief the sports media has these figures and are hiding it from the public. We've got no articles on this. I'm shocked. Forbes hasn't touched it. Wall Street Journal hasn't touched it. Front Office Sports, forget about it. Look, prove me wrong and release the profit or no profit figures. They know. Somebody knows, and I'm shocked they hadn't been leaked out. You know how I know they know? They couldn't have CBA talks right now. Somebody's got these ballot sheets. Where are they? Where are they? I mean, because here's the problem. This is why the players should have waited. This is why they should have waited till this next season. After the season, boom, pull the plug. A year early, pull the plug on the CBA. Then pull the plug after you've had the new media rights deal already kick in. Because if somebody gets any balls and they release these figures and it shows the WNBA made $14 million profit, and you're sitting back, turning down what did I figure up the other day? I literally got my calculator out. An 8 times raise, an 8 times salary increase. You're turning it down. We find out the league made $20 million profit. Because I think there's an outside chance they may have made a profit for the first time. But it's so little, I don't think the players want you to know what it is. Because they will have a public relations nightmare on their hand. They already look bad asking for revenue sharing and such a large bump when everybody knows they've never turned a profit. And that's why I believe we don't have these figures yet. Because they want these figures to stay hidden from the public until after a new CBA is done, signed, sealed, delivered. And by God, I want these figures before it happens. I want to know, did the league make a profit or not? I want to know. I want to be able to come on here before we get to a deadline, before they sign, seal, and deliver a new deal. I want to be able to make a video and say, damn it, this league in 2025 still lost $12 million. Or this league only made $9 million. Now, if they somehow, some way pulled off a miracle and made $100 million, okay. I'd be skeptical of that. But okay. Why haven't we got these yet? I know my boy Ben Daniel podcast, he also would love to have these. That's just my guess. That's just my gut feeling. CDS probably like to have them too. Where the hell are they? Tell me what you think. Black and white sports supporters, what'd I say? Thick with agenda. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.